Landing your first data analyst job can be incredibly difficult. In this video, I'll share 5 cheat codes to help you beat the competition and land that data job that you've been dreaming about. When I say cheat codes, I'm not talking about some 2-minute tasks that will help you magically land a 6-figure data analyst job. Instead, I'm talking about impactful tasks that take time and effort, and most people aren't willing to do these. So if you're willing to do these 5 things that I talk about in this video, you'll have a leg up on the competition. So with that being said, let's jump right in. The first cheat code is getting active on LinkedIn. I don't care if you think LinkedIn is cringy or you're afraid to post, it's time to get over that. Regardless of what you think about LinkedIn, it's still a great place to network and land jobs. All you need to do is post like once a week about your journey or projects you're working on, and then spend a few minutes of every day just interacting with other people on the platform. I have my LinkedIn linked in the description, so feel free to check that out if you want to join my community. And also, I'm about to start a LinkedIn series right here on my YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. The second cheat code is being willing to work in person. So many people are only willing to work remote, which makes remote jobs way more competitive than in-person jobs. So if you're willing to work in-person or hybrid, the level of competition dies down a whole lot and gives you a much better chance of landing a data analyst job. Cheat code number 3 is attending in-person as well as virtual data and networking events. The greatest superpower that you can create for yourself is a great network. And to build that network, you need to meet people. To find events online or in your area, you can search on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, or event apps. You can even crash a college career fair if you wanted to. Just in my opinion, your network is the best indicator of whether you're going to land a job, so you want to spend a lot of time cultivating your network. The fourth cheat code is building a great portfolio. You've probably heard this before, but the best way to show recruiters that you have all of the technical knowledge and expertise that you need to succeed as a data analyst is through a portfolio. And while this may seem obvious, there are still so many people that are unwilling to put together a portfolio, so that leaves an opening for you that if you're willing to build a portfolio and then make a great portfolio, it's a terrific way to stand out. I highly recommend that you try starting easier. Maybe just try doing some guided projects at first to get your portfolio created. And then as you go, you can start trying to do some original projects and try to make even better projects as you move on. My biggest thing is just don't be a perfectionist early on. Just build something and then improve it as you go. Finally, the 5th cheat code to land your first data analyst job is leveraging industry experience. To be a great data analyst, you obviously need to have the technical skills, but you also need to understand the business you're working in, and any job hirer or recruiter is going to know this. So if you've taught yourself the skills like SQL and Tableau, Power BI, Microsoft Excel, or whatever, and then you also have a few years experience working in a grocery store, I highly recommend that you try to get your first job working for corporate for a grocery store company, because you're going to have not only the technical skills to succeed, but you're also going to have that knowledge of the business that most other aspiring data analysts just won't. Because every big company hires data analysts, that means there are data analytics jobs in every industry out there. So if you can leverage whatever experience you have and try to get a data analyst job in that industry, that's going to give you an opportunity and a leg up on the competition that every other data analyst just doesn't have. Now that we've talked about these 5 cheat codes, I want to make something abundantly clear. These cheat codes will not guarantee you a job as a data analyst, and sometimes it may feel like they're not even working, but I promise you, if you do these 5 things, you will greatly improve your chances of landing a data analyst job. And if you want to be a great data analyst, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I post a brand new video every single week helping you become the best data analyst that you can be. And with that, I'll see you next week.